Hello, people. Welcome back. It's your man here, Kevo Prosper, coming back to you this channel and helping those that have been suffering and been in drug addictions and all kinds of addictions to overcome in 5 steps that I have prepared, that I reflected back, that made me, that helped me come through and overcome these addictions in the decade 10-year period that I was in the same situation as some of you are going through. I'm here to encourage one person, two people. If two people get change out of this channel, that is my joy, and that is the thing that I'm looking forward to very, very much. So we're going to reflect back on the other point number one, that was you get tired of the addiction. This is all about your mindset. When you get tired, you are able to change your mindset and you are able to think in a different way that you can be able to change your life and to put your life in the direction that you want, because everything in your life begins in the mind. So when you change your mindset, and everything will roll automatically. I believe so. I can speak on the point number two, that is the point that will help you. Point number two that will help you to overcome addictions, and this is I like to call it checks and balances. And this is all about sitting down, reflecting, and saying like, I've done this thing for this period of time. What has it benefited me as a person? If it's a profit it has given me, I think well and good, you can continue, but I doubt. But if you have continued making losses, you have continued even losing good opportunities, because some in especially alcoholism and some other depressant drugs, they make you even lose friends. You can lose even your job. Some have even lost their families, which is a terrible thing. So when you sit down and check the balances, check your life, what have benefited from this, and if you have not benefited, the losses, are you ready? Do you want to continue in this kind of losses in your life? I doubt. I doubt that anybody would want to continue doing something regularly every day, the same thing every day, every night, and this thing is draining you down. It's sucking you. It's sucking everything, life from you. It's such a terrible thing. So when you sit down and check and balance, you see that it's not bringing any good results in your life. It will help you in the point number one to reflect and get tired. You just get tired of making losses, of non-progress, of not continuing in the right direction, of continuing in suffering and declining in your potential, and even in your health, declining even in your brain cells. So when you do this and you reflect on your life and you see that you are continuing to make losses, I'm sure that it will help you to change your mind about this thing. And that also brings me to number three. Number three point, that is love yourself. If you love yourself, you will not want to continue in making losses, in declining in health, in declining even in opportunities, even declining socially, because some of these drugs even make you not to socialize well, because you become another person. Can't you are not even clean as you used to be. You are not as polite or kind as you used to be. You are not the trustworthy person, because most of these drugs, like for example, in my life, I could not be trusted by anybody, even my closest family members. Because what happened is, to sustain this habit, you have to have money, and the money, most of the time, you have to steal, because most of the people that in drugs are lazy people, and because of the declining in health, you cannot work to drink alcohol. Your body does not have that strength. So as a result, you end up in becoming a bad and terrible thief, and stealing from your family members, stealing from your friends, stealing in every opportunity that you get. So even nobody can trust you in anything, and that's not a good thing socially, because when people see you like this, they know that this is trouble coming. And everybody, no matter how much they love you, nobody wants to keep on incurring losses on your behalf, on the bad decisions that you have made in your life. So when you love yourself, you will look around and see that indeed this is not the way to go. And the point number B on the point of love yourself is that you make conscious decisions on the friends that you are keeping around, because company matters a lot in these things. And when you have the right company, the right people who will encourage you in the direction of recovery and the direction of changing your life, you'll make progress. But when you want to make progress and you are still yet keeping the wrong company, for me, I'd like to call them frenemies. Frenemies are fake friends, friends that you have around while, especially when you are making these bad decisions, because these are not real friends. They are friends like when you are in a real suffering, they will run away. I've seen them and I know that they are such kind of friends. People who only want to be around you when you have money, that you can support their drinking habits also. People who want to have you around when they know that there's something that they can directly benefit from you. But when you are in the moment that you are in trouble, they run away. These are the fake friends, I want to call frenemies, that you have kept around your life. Decide today and say, no, I'm making good friends. Even if it's one friend that is a true friend, that a friend who is indeed is a friend indeed. So this is my encouragement to you today, that you continue following the steps that I'm teaching in this channel, step by step, and I'm sure and I'm looking forward to helping one person or two people that in these kinds of addictions. In my next sessions, I'd like to handle questions. If there are maybe any questions that people have, I'll be handling this. Yes, and you can like, you can subscribe, you can comment, and you can share this channel so that it can be a benefit to others, to the people that are going through this kind of addictions, that need help, because indeed there is help. But because I cannot, it's impossible to put everything that I have, the experience that I've gathered and the knowledge that God has given me to help people in this 10-minute conversation that I have to you. So it's better when you like and you comment and you share, that I can find people to help one on one. I can call them up. We can set up a program that we can continue doing these steps, because there are more details in these steps that I cannot put them in this recording because of the limited amount of time that I have. So it will be a pressure and privilege. Thank you.